So yoga it is called as Sharira Vyayama. So Vyayama for the Sharira. They say, scripture says, we have 4 Shariras, 4 bodies we have. One is Swarupa Sharira, another is Linga Sharira, another is Sukshma Sharira, and another is Sthula Sharira. Sthula Sharira is the gross body. I can perceive only the gross things. I can perceive only the crude things. And our instruments are very crude. It can't perceive many things. I can't see in the night time. There is no light in the eyes. Whereas the dogs, they have light in the eyes. They can walk through. They can see properly. Nocturnal animals can see in the eyes. There is a light. We don't have light in the eyes. Night time we can't see. That we perceive only the gross things through the gross body. And yoga is for the gross body. Not only gross body, when the body, one person leaves the body, that it's a Sukshma Sharira. Sukshma Sharira, it's a aerial body or Aniruddha Sharira. They say it goes from body to body. It's in the process of transition. When the soul leaves, it also has eyes, it has ears, it has mouth, it has limbs, it has all the senses, but it is so fine, gross body can't perceive that one. And from I live in Mount Waverly to here, it took me about 20-25 minutes. In the settled body, it can come in here in no time. I had to come through, I had to open the door, I had to find the key, open the door and come here, whereas the settled body, without opening, can come through the wall. So there is no restriction, and the settled body can go anywhere. And within settled body is also, it's dependent on the God, that it can't remain freely and it can't move in any locations. There is also based on the merit. There is a restriction, place restriction. In some of the areas, there is no entry for the settled body also. If it has enough punya, it can go to some punya. Otherwise, there is a lock. It cannot enter. When it cannot enter, it undergoes a lot of torture. And we are so attached to our near and dear ones here. We are so attached to our properties here. Settled body is in pain. That if they don't recognize or if they don't look after that one, settled body suffers. Or if it is undergoing happiness and it's a sorrow in the settled body, it goes through. And yoga, it is also continuing. It's getting the correct body again. It's a yoga. It's the Lord's grace is required, and particular time it sends it back to the appropriate body. And another one is Linga Sharira. Linga Sharira, when the person realizes, when becomes a Jivan Mukta, it is called as Linga Sharira. Linga Sharira, Linga is means it's a form of worship. That Shiva Linga is there, and in Udupi is 2 temples are there next to each other. One Ananteshwara, one is Chandra Mauleshwara. It's both in the Linga form. It's Narayana also worshipped in the Linga form, and Shiva. And in Kerala, some temple is there. Durga is worshipped in the Linga form, and some place Ganapati is worshipped in the Linga form. Linga means it's a core. That it's a Linga Sharira. Linga Sharira also has limbs. It says in the Linga Sharira also, we have subtle, it's a earth element, subtle water element, subtle is a fire element, subtle air element is there, subtle ether element also is there. And Linga Sharira, liberated one, it is waiting for it has got the mukti, but it has to wait until the Brahma's lifespan of 314,000 followed by 10 zeros. When he finishes his term, he takes all the Jivan Muktas across. Until then, it has to wait there. That's a Linga Sharira. And when it crosses over, that is called as Swarupa Sharira. Swarupa Sharira is in there is it's a person itself is the body, and person is no difference in that one. It itself is the body. It's a Swarupananda, that it's in full joy, and there also it is continuously thinking of the Lord. It's a Ananda, it's a Vishnu Sahasranama also says Muktanam Paramangatihi, and Purusha Sukta also Utamrita Tattvasya Ishanaha Amritatvasya Ishanaha. Those who are liberated, for them also he is the Ishana. Even the liberated ones continuously seeks his grace. That is in Swarupa Sharira. Yoga is for Sharira Vyayama. It is for the Swarupa Sharira, Linga Sharira, Sukshma Sharira and Stula Sharira. And coming to the Sharira in the body, in the gross Sharira, we have Panchakoshas, that Annamaya Sharira is controlled by earth, water and fire element. It is made up of Annamaya Sharira. It is presiding deity for Annamaya Sharira. It is called Shiva. Shiva, when the Shiva leaves the body, this body is called Shava. That presiding deity for the Annamaya Sharira is Shiva, and presiding deity for the Pranamaya Sharira is a Shesha. Shesha, if you want to communicate something, if you want to express your ideas, if you want to talk whatever is appropriate, you need the grace of Shesha. That is called as Shesha is called as Chandas Purusha. It's a Chandas, you got to talk properly. Shesha is called as Chandas Purusha. And another Purusha is called as Garuda. Garuda is called as Veda Purusha. If you want to understand the inner meaning of the Vedas, you need a blessings of Garuda. It's a Garuda Abhimani, that if you want to understand Vedas properly, Garuda's blessing is there. It is called as Veda Purusha. And whatever you learned, if you want to remain in your mind, if you don't forget that one, have a good memory, and you need a blessing of Brahma and Vayu. That is they are called as it's a memory shell. They Vijnanamaya Kosha. They are the Adhipatis for Vijnanamaya Kosha. Anandamaya Sharira, bliss. If you want to attain the bliss, you need a blessing of Lakshmi. That Lakshmi, beyond that one is the eternal bliss, is Narayana. That it's a Upanishads talk about this. Bhagavatam talks about these 5 koshas, and beyond that one, how to seek that one. And in the Annamaya Sharira, in the physical body, Shiva is called as Panchamukho Rudraha. In the Bhagavatam it says, it's Brahma. Brahma came out from the Lord's navel. From there he did not himself got involved in the creation, and Shiva came out through Brahma. And Shiva is engaged in the creation. It is called as Prapancha. Prapancha, Pancha, Pancha, Prapancha. Everything, he created everything in the group of 5. It's 5 Mahabhutas. Pancha Mahabhutas is earth, water, fire, is air, ether, and Tanmatras. Through the space we hear the sound, that touch and form and taste, and for the smell. Tanmatras, again 5 came through that one, and 5 Karmendriyas. It's hands, it's legs, and ability to talk, and it's a Karmendriya excretion. 2 lower apertures is Karmendriya, through Jnanendriyas, through your eyes, ears, nose, your touch, and food you take. It is called Jnanendriya, again in the form of 5, and 5 yamas: Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. 5 niyamas, again Shaucha, Santosha, Tapas, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhana. It's everything he created in 5, in the group of 5. It is called as in Shiva is contemplated on Deya Panchamukho Rudraha. When you are meditating upon Shiva, think of 5 form. 5-faced Shiva. 5-faced means he created the Prapancha, created this world in the group of 5. It is called as he has 5 faces. This way, Panchakshara mantra, Shiva's Panchakshara mantra, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya also has 5 letters. Today is Shivaratri. Shivaratri is do the Panchakshari mantra, and through the Shiva's grace we get a stable mind. It's a concentrated mind. We may have a healthy body. If you don't have a mind, your personality is ruined. Somebody was saying that that person is mentally disturbed, that somebody called me up, and if the person is mentally disturbed and he can't focus, he is not talking to anyone, that person, that it's a burden, that living is it's a burden for the society. He lives as a burden. We need Shiva's grace to tread the right path towards the Lord. And today is the day to think of Kashi. In the Padma Purana says that even it's some people that they say they want to go to Kashi, but still they can't afford. Physically they are not able, financially they are not able. Even if you think, I have to be in Kashi, that you get the benefit of going to Kashi. It's Vishwesham Dundim Madhavam Dandapanincha Bhairavam, that Shiva's Sannidhana is there in Kashi because it's a Bindu Madhava is there. Bindu Madhava, this Madhava is always there, that's why Shiva is there. Because Shiva is there, Bindu Madhava is there. It's think of Kashi and do the Panchakshari mantra, and it's a happy Shivaratri. Lie down on your back.